Alrighty, I just set everything up. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yes, I see it.
I'm so good with airborne targets. One more time.
Oh.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell! Here I come!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Double demon fang!
Glacial speed. I guess you have those uses now and again.
Told ya! Live's unstoppable! It's over!
Shame you're not like that all.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Out of our way! Pressure! Airborne beast. Not like bait for them.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I come!
Now,
In an instant! Impact block!
here I go.
Not a chance!
And again.
I'm not done!
Not
Stun! Tear! First blood!
Do it.
Here, Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I'm surrounded! No escape! It's on!
An instant raging storm!
Denied! Take
It's a
this!
duel of the arts.
Lava shock!
Got fires. I've got this. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
All yours! Place here! Take this! Watch this!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Sentimental?
Where are you going?
Take this! Here I come! Lava shock!
First aid! In the wind!
Dragon
Here,
shell!
hear my
I'm not
call!
done!
I'll be saving you!
Eagle assault!
Hear me! Flame of
You're mine!
Run! Hear my call!
No escape!
Ready to go! I know fine weapon material when I see it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Lava shock!
Electric core through armor. Raging cascade.
You're mine!
Sleep now.
Rising action! Take this! All fitted to your down!
Champion throw.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going? This one's mine.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Lightning storm. Raging cascade. In here. More for the stock.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Out of our way. Healing
Soda!
Surge!
Thanks!
Radiant Light!
Ferocious Fury!
I can only rely on myself.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine! Ferocious Fury! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I'm on! Burn! I'll run you through! Take it! All good things come to an end! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
My turn! Take this! Soda! It's over! Eat this! You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
We are freaking invincible!
Mountain and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Lightning condemned!
You're finished! Rising good! It's round good!
Get out of this.
It's time! You're sweet! Crush! Blast the dust!
Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! My turn! I'm not done!
Healing
Kill
Surge!
me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Didn't even break a sweat.
That equipment should come in handy.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands. Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today!
Honestly, I don't need law here. I don't need law here.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
You continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it.
Turret locked! Blow them away!
Oh, they vicious. They vicious. They vicious. Oh man, they vicious. Hey, they went crazy. Oh no, they vicious. Hey, they vicious. Oh shit. Hey, that is tight.
Discourteous, aren't you? Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You going?
I'm not done!
Correction. Lunar blast.
Can you take it?
Take this!
Raging cascade.
Elusive deity! Begin!
Resonate with the earth. Can you take it? Take this. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Okay, here I go. Why'd you heal me? Resonate with the earth. Elusive deity. Does it hurt? Tornado drive.
Oh, he tight.
In an instant! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Yo, Galahim. Oh no, he the one.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh no, he tight. Oh no, he
Sure, I've built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Out of our way. I never miss. Primed and ready. Not on my watch.
Elusive deity! Take this! Not
This
today!
one's mine.
Orochi, come one, come all! Soaring Alpha!
Here goes.
Resonate with the earth!
Splendid flash!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
The end ribbon ends out there.
Resonate
with the
earth!
My reach is even wider.
Negative Rising Falcon! Elusive deity! No escape! No escape!
Take
All
this!
mine! Take this! Blast
Make
them
the
down!
abyssal deep clear for us.
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
That's so sweet.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Oh, this is the right way. I'm gonna go the opposite
Still
way.
thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Not today! You're mine! Let's go!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Splendid flash! Sword Ray Alpha!
Tear you to shreds. What do you see now? Here's your healing
Here
arm.
I come!
Make you the abyssal sea.
Here's the
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. And I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in more public.
cut them apart to your heart's content.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
Resonate with the earth.
Don't mind if I do.
Try this!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Hey, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Confiscated. Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine. Glacial Spear. Here's
In an instant. Impact block. My turn. The abyssal sea. Clear for us a path.
Lunar you have company.
Position, precision, timing.
Raging
All a
Cascade.
perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else?
You take meticulous care of the fire.
That's what I like to hear. What a rush.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Discourteous, aren't you? Ignite!
Lunar corruption!
Green Alpha!
Now!
Well then, I should... Let's dispose of this trash.
I never miss!
I owe you one.
Blast!
Take this!
Lunar corruption!
No further!
Sleep now!
Rotate Fury! We got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine!
Tempest Swirl!
Succeed! Here I come!
Denied! Now!
Raging Luna Storm!
I'm all stopped up!
Take this!
Tempest Swirl!
You're finished! You're mine!
Don't get careless.
An opponent like this should be easy. Slap the shock!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Damn it!
Don't mind if I do!
Take this! You're finished!
Raging Blade!
Raging Luna Storm!
Photon
Burn in
Blast!
hell!
Spirit Blade! That's my cue! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Shut him down! It's over!
Where are you going? Do it!
Reload! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Not a chance!
Certainly not.
Ready to win! Take this! Take this! Now! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Slap the shot!
Thank you!
Elusive Deity!
Glacier Spear!
You're mine! Take this! This one's all mine! Take this! Elusive Deity!
Now!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Retreat if you know what's good for you! Not today! Slap the shot!
Healing Circle!
Leave the agile ones to me. You're mine! Okay, here I go! You are your human.
Stop you dying?
Here, take this! Negative gate! Take this! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it out.
Where are you going?
Slap the shot! I'll face you! Take this!
Here!
I'm ready! Blow them away! Not here! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
A comfortable win.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Don't mind if I do!
Burn!
Tempest Swirl!
In a bind! Take this! Resonate with the order!
Now! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
I can carve through armor!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Raging Cascade!
Blow them away! My turn! It's time! Not today! You're mine! In an instant! Impact bomb!
I can feel my precision improving.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
Look at him looking out for Shion.
I know, right? That's
I
Betty
second
right
that.
there.
All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell him out. You the boss here.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Let's go.
Oh gosh, just be a couple already. Not only that, she don't say thank you. Feel like this for you.
It's about to be a boss fight. Whoa!
The man who should never have been fought against.
Been looking for you.
Why?
For me? Why?
What the hell? Yo!
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
That's your brother.
That is all I desire.
Okay.
Why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Take this.
Try harder!
Can you take it?
Who the hell are you?
Whoa! I'm fighting him a hard mode right now because I ain't changed the difficulty or whatever.
Unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Yo, hold that man.
Benediction like God. Take this. On your knees, fool. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Resonate with the earth!
On your knees. Take this. Seek mercy. Enjoy. Here I come.
Tempest?
You're mine.
Take this.
Blazing storm! Raging cascade!
Enjoy.
Eat this.
This one's mine!
Show me your strength.
Wide open.
It won't escape me. Resonate with the earth.
Deny!
Mine.
Take
On your knees.
It's
Whoa,
yours.
hey! What is
Fool.
Dude is vicious. Golly!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Yo, he got shot in the face. Why?
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please.
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alrighty guys, I'll end the gameplay right here, and when we get back, we'll head to the next town. So thank you guys for watching. If y'all like what y'all seen, make sure y'all hit that like, that follow, and that nice stuff. And until then, I'll see you guys later.